What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Welcome to the Run My Crypto room where we chat about nothing but crypto and everything surrounded by crypto. So I'm up against the mic because obviously it's a podcast. So really, I'm not expecting you to be watching this. I just hope you listen. All right, so we're gonna talk about crypto portfolios, and this is essentially if you haven't been in crypto for too long. Hopefully this is just a little refresher for you guys that have been in crypto for quite some time. So the idea behind building a portfolio is roughly just understanding the projects. I mean, that's the most important thing, is just to understand the crypto projects. Like, what type of projects do you guys want to be having inside your portfolios? That's really key. So let's take a look at, well, not look, but let's chat about the top 20 cryptos. So if we look at the top 20 cryptos, you have big players, and this is where it always gets rough, because you want to get involved with your big market cap, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, these big cryptos. But for the most part, it's tough, especially if you're a new investor and you don't have a lot of money, and you're scrambling to make ends meet, but you still want to get into crypto, and you still want to try to build a portfolio that is going to have sustainability. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to be taking the top 10 ones. Well, I could say the top 4, which is your Bitcoin, Ethereum, your USDT, which USDT, I don't get why it would, it's up there. I mean, maybe I'm just, still, in the intermediate level, not super expert mode on that, but I just don't understand why USDT would be in the top. I get it, I guess the utilization, the market cap for USDT, I think it sits around $83 billion or so, and that's fine. It's just the fact that I don't know, it's not really an investment to me. It's just a stable coin. You utilize that as like an off ramp for cashing out on profits that you've made over time and stuff like that. But investing in Bitcoin, we'll just get straight into it. Investing in Bitcoin is just tough. It's a $30,000 coin. That means one freaking token or one coin is going to run you $30K. Like, unless you're sitting around with like 500,000-600,000 in your bank account, I don't see anybody that's newly coming into crypto wanting to drop that much money in one crypto coin. So there are other high market cap projects such as like XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, I don't know, Litecoin. That Litecoin's actually kind of up there on price. I mean, it's runs around the same area as Quant. I think Litecoin's roughly about $109 per coin, which is super expensive. So when you think about building a portfolio for a new investor, this is the way I look at it. You're in crypto. It's a macro thing. And what I mean by a macro thing, I mean it's you're looking at crypto in the long run. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to be multiple years. You're going to have to take your investment in years and understand that this is what you're going to do, and you put the plan together, and then you start small. Find these little meme coins, your low market caps that you got a huge potential. You got new projects really that are coming out, like Sui. Sui is a great project that just came out. It's actually their mainnet launched, I think, in May. and they're aiming to be the next Solana, the next Ethereum. You got Arbitron that came out. Render's actually doing pretty well. So there's a lot of projects out there that are just, it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg to jump into. But, once it's not about finding one project though and investing in it. It's like scaling it out. You have to kind of spread your odds out, right? So you want to put more plays in to be able to scale that portfolio out. So let's go through, let's run an example. So like, say if I had $500 or $1,000 to invest, I would say 5 coins is like a great start. So think about whatever you're going to put in, and that investment is going to spread 5 ways, right? So in my mind, I would look at projects like it's like, say, DeFi. You want to look at something DeFi, you're going to go with like HBAR, your XRP, where HBAR I think is sitting at, I'm actually trying to pull it up right here for you guys, but I don't know, I think HBAR is roughly like 4 or 5 cents right now. So think about it, if you had $500, 5 projects, you got $100 going into each project. So you'd invest $100 in the HBAR at 4 cents, $100 into XRP at 45 cents, stuff like that. So guys, the idea is to keep that portfolio spread as possible. If you're new to investing and you ain't got a whole lot of money, you take the $500, you put $100 into each project, and then try to do a DCA, which is dollar cost average. That's could be like a set it is a set amount that you're going to put in on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis, however you feel more comfortable with. That's kind of like the goal, right? You want to start with something, and then, or even if it's like, we have time until the bull run comes. I'm actually projecting the bull run to hit roughly like 2024 summertime, or maybe even fall. And that's plenty of time to build your portfolio. So there's many ways to do it. Like I said, the one way is to put an initial $500, and generally, I don't know, it depends on your situation. You could literally like do $100 every 2 weeks, for the next 19 months or whatever the case may be. So that's a pretty good amount. I'm always recommending to try to find something on the side to get your money up. Just find ways to add extra income to purchase new cryptos, or keep on building your bags that you guys think that are going to be real successful. Let's talk about XRP. XRP is actually, it's been in the spotlight for so long. 2 years kind of stagnant, but it's getting to the point where everything's turning around for XRP, and I believe that eventually it's gonna blow up. Right now the market cap's about $25 billion. You look at Bitcoin, you look at Ethereum, BNB, these things are in the $100 billion dollar marks. So just keep in mind that for XRP to go to $200 billion is not, it's not unachievable. It's really realistic. I mean, it's a realistic price for XRP, and it's there's a lot into it. With the SEC, the lawsuit going on, it's like this project has a lot of potential, huge potential to do big things, and it's been on my watch list for quite some time. Not only that, it's been like one of my biggest purchases. aside from H bar, and I just invested in Sui not too long ago. I think that project's gonna do really well. I think that Solana's kind of opening up the door for Sui to come in and take that spot, because man, Solana's a good project. Solana, and I never bash on Solana, but I think Solana is a great project. But unfortunately, it just took too many hits. I think that it had its time, unless they do something super huge. I know they got the Saga cell phone thing going on. I think when Web3 is like really, out and functional, I think that these cryptos that are these projects that have, kind of worked around to develop in that Web3 space, I think they'll finally have an opportunity to come back. But, even like Shiba Inu, like that's that's the crypto that got me in, hooked on crypto. Like, Shiba Inu was just like, to me, that's what I learned. Like, it was Shiba Inu, Ethereum, Dogecoin. Like these ones were the introductory level for me. And then I bought Solana, and Ethereum. But the thing is, I bought these things when they were already at the peak of the 2021 bull run. I paid like $4,000 for Ethereum, and Solana I bought that at like the 250 mark. So you know where it goes from there. It was all downhill. It was tough. I was like, I didn't know whether to be like fuck crypto or what, but I just kept going. I'm like, screw it, I'm already in it. Why give up now? It's like, it sucks, but it is what it is. You gotta take your blows. And I don't know, I never thought I'd be chatting about crypto. It was all YouTube. They really got me into learning about it, because I don't know, I'm not a big book reader, but I started now, but it's when you don't know too much about it, you're just gonna take somebody's opinion behind it. And I learned too I learned that a lot of people are just out here just to pump up coins, and all these meme coins that are coming up. And personally, I'm not a big fan of meme coins. I do think that they could gain you like a shitload of money, but at the end it's like they could fucking make you lose a shitload of money too. So it all depends, man. It's like luck and timing, and you could only learn so much about a project. But at some point it's like, well, is it gonna do shit or is it not? And it all depends. Like, it's just stupid the way the meme coins work. But like, take Dogecoin for example. You got Elon Musk. This dude fucking just pumped. He just said some stupid shit like, oh, about the Dogecoin, and it blows up. It's like fucking crazy, and then people are just, I'm not gonna say like people are retarded, but because they obviously made a shitload of money, especially like in the meme space. And it's just crazy because, like, how do you invest money into something that's just nothing besides somebody saying, oh, this shit is cool? It's crazy. But it is what it is, the name of the game in crypto. But that's why it's so I guess crazy to say, hey, I'm gonna invest in this coin. But a lot of companies rug pull, so it's like, oh, they'll set up a coin and do all this. But at the end of the day, man, it just comes down to, if you're lucky enough to catch that wave, ride that motherfucker up, and then get out, cash that shit out. But it's expensive to cash out big time money in crypto. That's the thing. There's taxes wherever you live, and then if you're doing it on Ethereum, shit'll eat you up in the transaction fees for sure. Trying to cash out $100,000, you're gonna pay like $8 or $9 grand just to to get that shit out. And you pay taxes on the 100 grand after the 8,000, 9,000. So now you're walking away with like maybe 40,000, 50,000, if that, depending on where you live. I don't know. I'm not gonna go through taxes because that shit's some boring shit to talk about. Frustrating as hell too, but it is what it is. So yeah, so like the meme coins, they're cool and shit, but at the end of the day, you're thinking about long-term investment. Like meme coins are, they're cool to get in when they're like 60, 70, 80. Then you throw like $100 and watch the zeros drop. So the way I look at it is you toss $100 into a meme coin and it's sitting at like 8 zeros, and you get a bull run and them zeros get knocked out, like 3, 4, 5 of them. Just drop that behind your $100. Those zeros that fall off add to your $100. So when a zero falls off, your $100 goes to 1,000. When 2 zeros off, 10,000. 3 zeros, you get the picture. So but for me personally, like I'm more into like crypto projects that have like business, or that are business oriented, that they're going to be around for the long run, because that's where all the money is going to flow in from institutional investors. Yeah, meme coins are cool. They're pumped by, I'd say, like by whales. People that have been in crypto for a while have accumulated millions of dollars, and they get to control some of those pumps. I mean, and then they make some money. The way they set it up, man, you gotta follow the whales, man. Whatever they do, you do, because them motherfuckers know how to make money. That's for damn sure. They're on that wash, rinse, and repeat method. And what that is like, you get into crypto. Say you started crypto now. Bull runs, we're waiting for a bull run. Say you put in like 10 grand, you make a couple 100,000, then you wash it out, put it into a stable coin like USDT, USDC, something like that, that's pretty stable, that ain't gonna collapse under your feet. Then you just wait around and look at the projects that kicked ass, look at the ones that did shitty, look at the ones that fell off, and then you start to just doing your whole cycle all over again. Start doing your research. What coins or what projects actually did have some things coming up that are going to be valuable. And it's that cycle where you just build and build and build and build and build until I don't even know, because I can't even explain where crypto's going in a sense, but I do know that it ain't going to zero. That's for damn sure. The global market cap of crypto right now to date is like about 1.2 trillion or 1.19 trillion, something like that. In the last 24 hours, I know that there has been about $23 billion flowing into crypto. So, it's a lot of money. It's not something that's going to go away overnight. But, a lot of people get skeptical because the United States always putting that dumb shit in there, like, trying to run everything. Like, I love my country. This is where I'm from. Born and raised in the United States. It is what it is. It's just how our country operates. We always want to stay on top, and it is what it is. I mean, it doesn't get no, it's not gray. It's black and white. So the positive thing is that globally there's been a lot of adoption. I think once the United States gets on board 100%, you're going to see tons and tons of money flow in, like just like the stock market. The stock market has trillions and trillions of dollars into it. So I believe that the same will be true for crypto. So yeah, guys, look at projects that are going to be sustainable through the future. crazy narrative coming out is AI. You know, AI is gonna be something crazy. You know that I don't know. It just depends where it's gonna go. But I think the main driving force for crypto is gonna be Web3. You know, once Web3's in full effect, man, crypto is just gonna be that much easier to utilize. You know, I think there's been tons of talk about like NFTs and stuff like that. NFTs being, you know, not necessarily a piece of art, but you know, it's gonna be a stamp of a transaction. You know, like, so say you know, you have mortgage documents, well, that's gonna be an NFT. You know what I mean? Like, and your transaction is gonna be validated, and you'll have you know, bill of sale come to you as an NFT, because that's how, you know, the digital currency works. You know, we've been chasing like digital currency forever. You know, like, we went from, you know, only having cash to writing checks, you know, and then from writing checks to debit cards. When debit cards came out, it was like, whoa, fucking mind blown. You know what I mean? So I don't know why everybody's so tripping off of crypto like it's something different. Like, oh my god, no, yeah, it is. But you know what? Just like we got used to swiping damn credit cards, and now we're doing everything through our phones, paying shit through our phones. Like, come on. That's just like a glutton for punishment, right? That's why so many people were getting hacked, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff. But the same is true with crypto, though, because there are tons of damn scammers out there which really get on my nerves. Scammers are like the bad kid that fucks it up for everybody, right? It's like, this dude, it's like, come on. You know, people, wake up, man. You know, think about the way you got to look at this. And it's like, it's crazy because, I mean, you guys have all heard this shit. It's like, you know, if it sounds too good to be true, fucking it is. It's what it is. That's not changed. I mean, that's what it is. If the shit if it just sounds like it's phony, it's phony. Like, you can't connect your fucking wallet expecting to get like $100,000 out of nowhere. Nobody does that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. The only thing is like airdrops. Those are legit. But again, it's like super risky. Like, you don't know if you don't know. Like, I mean, you have to take that risk. And, you know, it just depends on the type of investor you are. But honestly, before you start fucking with shit like that, you need to build your portfolio, get that shit right, start a dollar cost average system where you're constantly putting money in. If you think about it, it's like a 401k, right? You do that shit without thinking, right? You just sign up for that shit at work. It comes out of your check. You're not thinking about it. Well, you could do the same. Coinbase, you could set up like a direct deposit. You could do reoccurring buys that pull directly out of your bank account. You know, start utilizing it like a 401k. But I tell you what, the gains are super ridiculous when it comes to crypto versus stocks. You know what I mean? So those are things that you guys need to really keep in mind, is that you know, once you build a system, put something in place, that's when you'll start to reap the benefits. You know what I mean? So keep all that in mind. Keep that at the top of your brain. Sorry, I had to plug this in because I didn't realize my battery was dying. But yeah. But anyways, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this before my battery just drops out. Stay tuned, man. I'm here just to chat about crypto. You know, just give my thoughts. You know, share a little bit. You know, yeah. Hopefully you guys stay with it. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this. All right. Good night, guys. Take care. Or good morning, wherever you're at. I don't know. These time zones are crazy. Take care. Run my crypto.